Somehow we have made it to the end of April, and that means it is time to go through my April favorites together. I'm gonna start with a couple of makeup things that I purchased during the Sephora sale. So first, this is from Bobbi Brown. This is the Skin Corrector Stick. I have it in the shade Light Bisque. So they describe this shade as like a light, soft pink. I feel like my phone is picking it up a little bit more warm than it is in person, but this is great for brightening the under eyes and evening discoloration. I think it's like super easy to work with, creamy, easy to blend out. I've been putting it down under my concealer, so I put that down, blend it out, and then put my like regular concealer on top. This has very quickly become a staple in my makeup routine. Another Sephora sale purchase, this is Powder Melt from One Size, the glass setting spray. If you haven't tried this setting spray, it's one that's supposed to give you more of a like radiant, glassy look to the skin. I find that when you spray it, it melts down your powders, your makeup stays in place. My makeup stays in place, but I do have more of just like a radiant finish to my makeup. And because this is more of like a hydrating skincare infused setting spray, I've also been spraying it in between certain steps, or like if I started my makeup and I got sidetracked, I'll give this like a spray before I keep going. Or if I did my makeup like more in the morning and then I have plans in the evening and I don't want to redo my makeup, I will like before I go in and touch up. Then I have two things from Dior Beauty. This is the Nude Matte Filter Powder. And then this is the Dior Forever Skin Bronze. Some of you may remember that the Dior contour stick, so not the bronzer, the contour stick, I don't like it. I have pretty negative things to say about the contour. This, I love this. This Skin Bronze Dior Forever, I have the shade 3, which is light medium. This is so pretty on the skin. It is creamy, it is blendable. I did not expect to love this as much as I do, simply because of how I feel about the contour. This rocks. This is worth your money. This is gorgeous. And then I feel like it's been a really long time since a pressed powder like wowed me. I have shade 01 Fair of the Dior powder. This sits so beautifully on my skin, a little bit mattifying, a little bit blurring. And I really know that I love this because it comes in my bag with me now everywhere I go. Saturday night, I was out and about. This was in my bag. Yesterday, I was out all day. This was in my bag. This has become just like a Carly can't leave the house without her little Dior pressed powder. One more makeup product. This is one of the new Westman Atelier Hydro Bombs. This one is in the shade Ballerine. I mean, how pretty is this? They describe it on the website as a sheer, cool peony shade. All of these Hydro Bombs from Westman Atelier are pretty sheer, so they're really nice on like an everyday basis, or when you just want to put kind of like a wash of color on the lips. They're also really easy if you're someone who is out and about and you don't want a lip product that you have to be super precise with, but you want a little bit more than like a lip balm or a gloss. You can just, and it's super forgiving. I obviously don't have it on today. And then one little clothing favorite. I have been wearing the shit out of my Gap X Summer Fridays little waffle set. It's this like dusty mauve color, zip up. It makes me feel put together and cute, even if I'm being a potato on the couch, or if I need to leave my apartment and I don't want to put in the effort of getting dressed, I'll just put on my cute little set. One little skincare favorite, this is from Tatcha. This is the Rice Wash. This is not new to me. I've used this before. I've loved this before. I got a facial about a month ago and the esthetician was telling me to try implementing a cleanser with a little bit of texture, just like a little bit of a gentle physical exfoliant, which sometimes can be a little scary for me because I don't want it to be like super abrasive. But I immediately thought of this cleanser because it has like super, super gentle, I think they're like rice granules in the cleanser. So this is a cream cleanser. They actually call it a soft cream cleanser. It's just like a beautiful cleanser. It cleanses really nicely. It's not abrasive. It's not stripping my skin. And another thing that I really enjoy about this cleanser, I tend to have a heavy hand with my products in general, but especially cleansers. And I find that with this one, I don't need as much. So, and then last is Mineral Milk from Dead Cool. I did not think that I would love this scent as much as I do. You guys know I am a big scent person. I like to change my scents with the seasons. I have scents that I typically prefer in the daytime versus the nighttime, bedtime. I usually have a rotation of like three or four at a time that are my go-tos. And Mineral Milk has been my recent daytime go-to. There's something about this scent. I know that they say it's like supposed to be their like seaside sister to like the Milk family or whatever. So they describe it as a fresh solar scent. It's super fresh. It's like a little sweet, but like I said, it's salty. I almost like fear I'm not doing this scent justice. Like they call out nectar, lavender, and amber milk, but there's also like a little bit of like, not orange. I'm doing such a bad job of explaining this scent. It is fucking amazing. It's just so cool.